Expo is always a great time, but it's been a few years since I've been there. So this year, 2026, I made my way back. Now I'm going to share some of my experiences that I had, some of the vendors that I talked to. So if you want to see more about this year's MOORE Expo, stay tuned.
Understand where it came from, but you got it, I got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you gave to me. Loosening my grip.
So after the 9-hour drive, I got there in time for dinner and to sort of sneak around and meet some of the YouTube creators that were up front in the storyteller row. And then we hung out for the night, and it was a great time.
Yes, ma'am, I did. He is chilling behind the truck by himself with his ignite going.
Send it to Jeremiah.
It's like a baby's arm.
Friday night, the weather sort of turned bad, and we had some strong storms come through, but luckily no hail or tornadoes or anything like that, as there were some in the area. But after surviving that in my tent, woke up, cooked some sausage that I got from my buddy Drew, and kind of got everything cleaned up and ready to go.
All right, guys, it is Saturday morning, MOORE Expo. I'm a little hungover, but last night was a blast. I had a good time. It was great. MOORE Expo is a ton of fun. Today we're going to go see some vendors. We're going to hang out with some people. We're going to say hi to people we haven't seen in a while. We're going to visit with the storytellers. So more to come, but if you haven't come to MOORE Expo, you need to come. It's fun. Trust me. You can see my hair is messed up. It's freezing now today. The last night it was hot and I was sweating. Then it stormed. My shoes are soaking wet. Like soaking wet. So anyways, come and hang out.
So after eating breakfast, I headed back up to the main expo, kind of walked around, again, said hi to all my storyteller friends, and then dove into the booths. So I'm going to kind of cut in different booths that caught my eye here that I talked to, that I interviewed, so you can check out some of these cool vendors that were there at the event. But I'll put chapters in this just so you guys can kind of skip around if you want to see different ones. But let's check out the vendors at MOORE Expo 2026.
All right, we're at MOORE Expo at the Pnumix booth, and this is the Pnumix. Vacuum sealed stainless steel thermos, 47 ounces total. Keeps your drink hot if you put it in hot or cold. The cup goes in and gives you 2 separate compartments, 17 ounces, 30 ounces. Now, you're ready to make a drink. It's the easiest thing ever. You just put liquor on one side, mixer on the other. And then our patented system inside this head unit, 2 pumps, pulls from both sides, blends and aerates anything you put through it, including wine, and then shoots it out the front. And then the really fun part, you get to adjust the strength of your drink with this liquor at any time. If you want a stronger drink, turn it up. If you want a weaker drink, go ahead and just turn it down. So I'm gonna make a quick little vodka lemonade. I already have some strawberry lemonade in this thermos. So it's about 30 ounces in there. And then I'm just gonna fill my cup with vodka. You can be as simple or as complex as you want with the Pnumix. I'm doing a very easy vodka lemonade, but we can also do an espresso martini. And you don't even need to know what you're doing. We have recipes on the website. So you fill it up, screw it down. Now it's completely sealed. This device is completely waterproof and it floats. So if you're on the river or you're behind your boat, doesn't matter. You can drop it in the water. It's not going to sink. You're not going to get any nasty lake water in your drink, and everyone can share and have a good time. So my drink is ready to go. I'm going to pick a 4. We'll go on a 5. I have 2 serving speeds here. Blue, I can fill a cup just like a pitcher. That's a better way to do it. Vodka lemonade on the go.
Hi, I'm Lena with Becker Supply. We are an outdoor lifestyle brand. We sell t-shirts, like the softest t-shirts ever, handmade soy wax candles, and stickers, all kinds of cool stuff. We are partnering with Overlanders Outpost for the giveaway. So the giveaway is this trailer system here with the land moto and everything included on it. So every purchase that you make through Becker or Overlanders Outpost gets you an entry in to win the giveaway.
Jeremy, I'm with New Holland Overland. We operate out of Holland, Michigan. We do a ton of custom fab stuff. We build these amazing train canopies that are full custom fit to you and your needs. Mainly focus on mid-sized trucks. But we've got kind of our fridge, all of our utilities, full pantry setup. Here this weekend, we're with Armor Light as well, doing these amazing rubberized floor systems for the Tacoma, Broncos, and Jeeps as well. But we do all installs, custom fab, doing everything you need for your vehicles.
What's up, guys? This is Chad at All Dogs Offroad, and we are at the MOORE Expo 2026 in Springfield, Missouri. We got a booth here, and we are stacked Toyota high this year. We are typically a Nissan specialty shop, but we didn't plan well this year, and so we've got an outnumbering of Toyotas versus Nissans. So Nissan world, we apologize. But we're a co-op based out of Lincoln, Nebraska, and we build suspension for Nissan, Toyota, and we were even doing the full-size domestic now. So we have lift springs for F-150, Silverado, and Ram 1500. We've been around since 2018, and that's about it.
Check us out.
Yeah, check us out. We're alldogsofroad.com. We're on Instagram, we're on Reddit, we're on Facebook, we're on all the places, so you can't miss us.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Marcus from Marcustomz. So what I do is I'm a fabricator by trade, and what I like to do is I like to make off-road armor. So as you see over here, I have my off-road jack mount, which is supported by my swing out carrier. So swing out carrier is really heavy duty. This is probably about 400 pounds worth of weight right here. And what allows me to do that is the taper bearing hinge that is on that swing out carrier. So another cool feature is these are compression latches. So that's a really nice piece of jewelry right there. And this setup right here for the receiver, it's a very heavy duty stout receiver tube that goes into the main body of the bumper. So as you see right here, this is where the receiver goes into, and then the compression latch hooks on right there. We've got very heavy duty recovery points. We also have retained our factory, well, not factory, but aftermarket receiver. So it's just as strong as the factory. We've got even more supports coming out from the side here. They go to the frame, to the outside of the swing out carrier, so it keeps that rigidity. What's another cool feature about this bumper is it's modular. So when I say modular, you can actually swap out the jack mount, you can swap out the cooler mount as well. So another good feature is if you needed more room, more clearance, you can lock it in and it expands even more.
Cool.
And if we walk to the side over here, on this side, I've got toolbox access. As you see right here, we also have some more bed protection. So not only is it a bumper, but it's a high clearance bumper. So we had to cut the bed. You open it up, you got more storage. So I can pretty much fit my whole arm in there, as you see. So it goes pretty deep.
Wow.
So rather than just having just a basic armored bumper, you utilize this empty, wasted space for storage.
Yeah.
So I've got my toolbox, or my tools in there, ratchet straps, and recovery gloves. What else do we have on the side? So I got these storage cases that I've cut up. They used to be about double the depth. Now they are a little bit more flush and within the wheel base of the truck. Nice. So everything has its place, and yeah, it's very, very thought out build.
Yeah.
So I've had this rig for about 11 years now. So
wow.
And I think I'm done.
Yeah. But after kind of catching up with some of my vendor friends and some of the exhibitors, I decided to kind of walk around, see what else was out here. As you can see, they had this cool Datsun Z there that was for off-roading that was awesome. There were a ton of people there walking around and just so much fun, like always. At one point, I actually ended up driving the cart back and forth from the campground up to the main area, and that turned out to be a ton of fun. Got to meet a bunch of people, chat with a bunch of people.
I've stolen one of the golf carts and I'm driving around.
Eventually, though, it did get kind of late on Saturday night, and Expedition Trailers asked me if I would mind towing one of their trailers back to their shop near St. Louis, a couple hours away. So I decided to take off Saturday night, head to their shop, drop off the trailer, and just camp in their parking lot, which shaved a few hours off my return drive home.
All right, guys, so I'm at Expedition Trailers about 10:30 at night, Saturday night, last night of the MOORE Expo. But, you know, they asked if I'd mind bringing their trailer back, the one right back there, and dropping it off at their shop for them. And I said, sure. So the nice thing is it gets me 2 hours closer to home, and now I'm just going to camp in their parking lot tonight. And that's the nice thing about being an Overlander, right, is you got everything you need. So now I'm just going to camp here tonight, wake up tomorrow, and be about 6 hours from home instead of 8. So that's kind of nice. And they got a trailer delivered, and everybody wins. So anyways, good times at MOORE this year. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. As always, there'll be links in the description below to all my social channels. So wherever you want to come follow along, I'd love to have you. Also below this video is a join button, which is just sort of a passive way to support the channel, get you early access to the videos and all that kind of stuff. So if that sounds good, check that out. But if you want to be more involved with all things overlanding, there's also a link to my Patreon page. And there we've got a 24/7 Discord. We have a once-a-month Zoom call, and then we're going out on a couple trips a year too, and they've been so fun so far. We just got back from West Virginia about a week ago, and that was a great time. So if that sounds good, check out the Patreon. Then there's a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers, things like "Don't burn your wiener" and "It's a hot dog," or "F people, let's go overlanding." So if you want to check those out, check them out through that link below. And then last but not least, there's the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group, totally free to join, over 31,000 people at the time I'm recording this. So if you want to go to a place where it's not going to be a bunch of bullying and self-promotion, then that may be a good place for you, and we'd love to have you. So again, thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.